Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are out in the garden with Dave the Garden Guy. You would think one of my good buddies just got back from La Paz, Mexico. You would think you would bring me a nice cold drink for standing out here in this hot garden with you.
You can forget that. You need to bring me drinks for standing out here.
Oh, my gosh. And then there's wasps everywhere. I'll be lucky if I make it through this segment.
If you're going to keep on complaining, you just leave and go back in.
Wait a minute, there's one right there. Oh, sorry.
God,
sorry, there was one on your shoulder.
Oh. Hey, guys, we're talking about, unlike wasps, we're talking about the plants that are actually grown in your garden and how to take care of them and how to keep them alive. Bobby, going over those potted plants right over there. You can see them right over there. This is what I do. I group them together this time of year, try to get them in a little bit of afternoon shade, and I like to put a little mulch on them, or a lot of mulch. The more insulated you can keep those pots, Scotty, the better off the plant material is going to be. Now, here's a couple of hints. When you're watering, you're going to have to water about once a day. You need to fertilize about once a week because you deplete all the basically nutrients and micronutrients out of the soil. So something like extreme juice, liquid seaweed, something along those lines regularly will go a long ways towards making that plant material look really good, especially during the summertime. So remember, once a day watering, afternoon shade, group them together, and a little bit of fertilization. The other thing you want to do, we talk about it all the time, I hate to harp on it, but you want to water deeply and infrequently. This is really critical, folks. Right now, we're watering deeply and infrequently, about once a week on all the plant material. Bobby, go around, you can just see how nice everything's doing around here. We got it well mulched. There's a lot of mulch right at the drip line in a lot of these trees. Well fertilized with organic fertilizers. Do not use synthetic fertilizers this time of year. It causes quick watery growth and the depletion of a lot of moisture in this plant material itself. And then, of course, once a week you want to deep water, and you want to water around our trees about 3 feet, around our shrubs about 2 feet, and on our lawn areas, like right over your shoulder, about every 3 to 5 days, about 6 inches deep. Again, with organic fertilization.
Boy,
it's very important.
The people in Central Phoenix that have the irrigation, they win every summer.
Oh, they do.
Because
I've
had that several times. It is great.
It is a perfect
and
watering
so cheap.
situation. And cheap. You're watering deeply, you're watering frequently, you have less weeds, you have less stress, and you're on your way towards really a lot healthier plant material. But for those people that don't, well, here's something else. A little bit of insulate. Now, we talk about insulate during the winter time, but during the summertime, we use it as basically a covering to help out that plant material, maybe burning a little bit. You're going to see those leaves burning right in the center a lot of times, or right on the edges, especially with salt buildup in the soil. And you're going to want to just go ahead and create kind of just a canopy over it, and that canopy is going to help with slowing down that evapotranspiration. And it's very important to try to do that on a lot of your flowers, your plants, especially your newly planted plants, and of course, a lot of your ground covers. The other thing we do is a little bit of liquid seaweed, and we talked about it earlier, but here's what we do. We spray it on a lot of our plant material. It helps out with heat problems out here in the desert Southwest. So we use this as basically a liquid fertilizer and a way to really help out with those problems that we see, especially in this heat that we see right now this time of year. And it has been a hot one.
I know, it's amazing this stuff is still alive because I can't grow anything in the summer. I don't care how much I water it.
Secret being a lot of afternoon shade. You can see it right
Well,
there.
it helps
And
if,
that deep watering and regular mulching, and it's going to be
It helps if your title's Dave the Garden Guy, too.
Maybe.
Although he doesn't come over to help me
No, you can forget it, dude.
You're going to be out here next hour.
Yeah,
Let me just tell you right now, there's a Starbucks across the street. Do us both a favor.
It's not doing that. I got some water right on the table, and that's all I'm doing right now.
All right, we'll drink out of the hose, just like we did when we were kids. We'll take a quick break. More Good Morning Arizona right after this.